What's up, you guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on the planet right now. I'm really excited to do a live free reading session for you guys. So, I know it's been a while since I've gone live like this. I've been very busy with all y'all's personal readings, and then I was doing Manifest with Me in March, but I'm just excited to be here with you guys. I figured it's Friday, and what a great way to celebrate this day and the weekend than to do a live free reading session. Of course, I won't be able to answer every single person's question, or else I'd probably be here until Monday. But I'm just going to use my intuition to pick a couple people to bless today with just a free reading. As a disclaimer, trust your heart. I've heard from a lot of people my readings are on point. I'm just reading messages from my intuition and what the cards have to say for you, but you are the own authority of your life. Don't make any hasty decisions based off of this information. Trust yourself. Only take what resonates. And if you hear me giving a reading for someone else, but it feels like it applies to you too, awesome. Take it. I'm hoping that whoever I choose to answer questions for today will also answer questions for other people who are watching. And if you're watching this after I've already uploaded it, then this session's closed, but feel free to watch to see if any of these messages resonate with you too. So let's get started, you guys. Feel free to write your questions below about any topic. I won't be able to answer any talents or gifts questions because that is a reading that usually takes me 45 minutes. But anything else, I mean, if you want to know like what your spiritual gifts are, I have this deck here and I could do that for you real quick. But yeah, other than that, I can answer anything for you guys. Don't be shy. And I'm excited to connect with you all. So Brenda Aviles, I want to know how he thinks of me. So let's tap into the energy of this person you're interested in. You're just wondering like what they think of you, what their feelings are for you. Let's just look at my love deck and see what's up here. So this person definitely feels like kind of a fiery energy around you. I think they definitely think you're attractive because this card kind of has a seductive energy to it. And so I feel like they're very attracted to you and they like your spunk and they like your energy. I think they see you as like a very fiery, kind of passionate person. They also feel safe with you. Like their heart feels like open to you. Like there's a familiarity. When they think about you, they have memories. I feel like they feel familiar with you. Like they can call you up in their mind easily. But I wonder if this is somebody that you've been with in the past or someone that you're hoping to reconcile with, someone you haven't heard from in a while. So let me know if that's the case, Brenda, because I am seeing the reconciliation card here reversed. It's like they're on the fence about whether or not they want to reconcile with you or get back together or take a path romantically with you. That's kind of what they're thinking about you. It seems like they're on the fence or they're unsure. But they feel a warm energy from you and they admire your energy and like your vibe. And so that's kind of what I'm seeing for you as far as how this person thinks of you or how they feel about you. So, hello to everybody. Gonna choose someone else. It's so hard because you guys have so many great questions and I'm recognizing all of your names and I really wish I could just pick everybody. Give me a second. Ariana McCartney, some general guidance, please. So I'm going to go to my trusty Wildwood deck. You guys can tell it's really had a lot of use, to say the least. This deck just, I always reach for it. I have my other decks, I love them, but this one is just so on point. So general guidance for you. It seems like you're having a little bit of trouble connecting to your passions and your creativity right now, following some type of death cycle that just happened in your life. So recently, maybe last year or something, or past couple months, it seemed like things were falling apart, or there was some type of major loss in your life, something that didn't come to fruition, or the loss of a relationship, or some type of loss. And so you were just kind of in survival mode, focusing on that, focusing on like moving past that and flowing with that. And so like all of your time was spent on that. And I see like there was a lot of stress around you. So it really wasn't a priority to have fun, to create, to enjoy yourself, to move towards your passions. Like you had to focus on what was in front of you. But this is over now. I feel like this is over now. And this energy is reversed and you're in a rebirth cycle. So maybe you don't feel it yet, but things are moving forward. Things are getting better. Like after death comes rebirth. And so it's a new beginning. It's a time to take risks. It's a time to move forward. And furthermore, we're seeing this card here, the Wanderer, which signifies where you're at on the journey, which is so on point with this energy. It truly is a new beginning for you. So the cards are beckoning you to start over, to have blind faith, maybe to go somewhere new, like literally, physically, like a move or a vacation or an adventure, or maybe metaphorically, like move forward in your life. You are entering a huge growth cycle. This is telling you to take a leap of faith, live in the moment, let go of control. You know, sometimes we shouldn't always overanalyze things. Sometimes we should just take a risk. So this is saying adventure is calling you forward, and maybe you have some desires inside of you that you put on the back burner or that you forgot about. Maybe you have some talents or gifts that you want to develop. This could be taking a class, or maybe going to the craft shop and getting some supplies to make something. Maybe this is starting that new business or signing up for that education course or school you want to go to, or maybe adventuring and traveling to that destination you've always wanted to go. And so the cards are just telling you, have fun, seize the day. You can celebrate your life. It's like dip your toe in the water and slowly get used to this new change. Happy changes are around you. Sometimes after a death cycle, we're kind of looking over our shoulder, like expecting the other shoe to drop, waking up every day still feeling kind of depressed and like scared. But you got to realize when that cycle is over and when it's time to come out of your shell and enjoy life again. So when you're ready, this is what the cards are saying is kind of, in the cards for you. And this is telling you, like reassuring you, you have left difficult times behind. Smoother waters are ahead. They're like, we're not going to screw you over again. Whatever you went through needed to happen for your growth. And, it could be pushing you towards blessings in a way. And yeah, things are looking good for you. This is a great season. It's spring for a lot of people here on the planet, and it's a growth cycle. And you're very in tune with this cycle right now. So I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming here to my channel. Before I pick a couple more people to answer questions for, I just want to let you guys know that I'm having a spring sale right now, and everything on my website is on sale significantly. I haven't been doing a lot of sales lately. I don't do them very often because my readings are really affordably priced. But I did want to celebrate the fact that I do have some new readings available. So I've changed my website. When you guys go to it, it'll be new. I've worded some of the things differently as far as what I'm offering, so it's easier for you to understand. And everything is on sale for the rest of the weekend or until everything sells out. I only have a limited number of stock available. And please be sure to read the FAQ section on my website before you purchase from me so you understand just like the guarantees, how it works and how it's delivered, and also the time frame. Some readings have a standard delivery of up to 21 days, and then some readings like my emergency reading and my Skypes are delivered a lot faster. So if you're having an emergency or you're like, I need this fast or I don't want to wait, I have options for you as well. So yeah, that's my plug. Thank you guys for listening, and let's go ahead and answer more questions. What's up, you guys? Oh my gosh, you guys have so many good questions. So Antigone Papa, hi Promise, can I have a card about my 20? You guys, why does this always happen to me every time I go live where my phone dies? I'm so sorry about that. I'll so don't worry, I'm back. If for some reason my phone dies again, I will go grab my husband's phone. So don't worry, you guys. I'm here. Thank you to everyone. All right, anyways. And can you believe it? Mercury retrograde's older is over, so I have nothing to blame that on but myself. Okay, Antigone, here we go. Message from your twin flame or about your twin flame situation. So first of all, we see the very soon card. That looks promising. Aw. So very soon, passion and then children. So you guys will be having kids. Just kidding. It does kind of seem like that's a message about having children, but it's not. I actually see, like, this is the twins here. I think this is like a twin flame message talking about you guys having this connection that's gone on for a long time, or maybe you guys have even known each other since you were younger, back to childhood. I feel like this is a message about the history that you guys have together. And I also just feel like it's a confirmation. I think that you guys will be connecting more very soon. This is saying there's passion here. This person still feels passion for you, still really wants to connect with you. And so I feel like you'll be hearing from them soon, or you'll be seeing signs around you about this union coming. I really feel like this is going to be the year for you and your twin flame. So let's get any more messages. So yeah, you're going to be connecting with them in the 5D in your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. Make sure you keep a little dream journal next to your bed. I love using A to Z Dream Dictionary or dreamhawk.com to interpret my dreams. Any symbols, even the littlest thing that you see in your dream can be a symbol, and it can be interpreted, and it can have a special meaning. So trust your heart for the meanings of your dreams, but I do love seeking out advice from people I trust, like dreamhawk.com. So there's going to be messages coming in your dreams. You're going to be having dreams about them. I feel like this is like a message too, that they're having dreams about you. They're thinking about you. Seems like you guys will be able to speak soon and be honest with each other and talk about what you've been going through the separation process and everything. And we just see the angels guiding over this process with you and your union. So I just take this as like an all is well message. And the very soon card is telling you like it's not too much sooner before you guys can connect and have that passion together. So I hope that resonates. And yeah, we're going to move on to another question. So Cool Bean 702. Hi, I've been employed. Yeah, first of all, I'm seeing that because of this layoff, you've actually had time to just kind of be with yourself and be with your just in your body and to just enjoy your life and just kind of get back to like the truth of who you are. Because sometimes when we're working and we're putting so much into our work, like we can define ourselves by the work that we do, and that it takes up so much of our time and so much of our life. So obviously when you got laid off, it was a shock and it was rough for you, and financially I know it's been rough. I just see, like, I don't know if where you're living, it's kind of like an expensive place. Like for instance, when I went when I lived California, it was very expensive. I've traveled to London, that place was extremely expensive. There's just certain places you can live that are more expensive than others. I feel like you're somewhere like that, where it's expensive and where it's been really difficult to get by. I don't know if you're dependent on like a significant other, people, help from the government, and it's gonna run out, and it's just a stressful time for you. But the first card I pulled is happiness. I think something you've been able to connect with during this time is just like what makes you happy. So you do have an opportunity during this time of unemployment to choose something, choose a career, choose an industry that makes you happy, or to like figure out a lifestyle that makes you happy. So as far as it coming in soon, I don't know if I see it super soon. And that might be hard for you. Yeah. I don't know if I see it coming in that soon. It seems like this is an opportunity for you. I don't know if this makes sense, but hear me out. There's some kind of opportunity for you to redirect your path. Maybe to start a business or to get some kind of side hustle going. And that's not going to happen overnight. You're still going to have to get some kind of job to support yourself. But I feel like while you have time right now and while you're still job hunting, figure out like an exit plan or an exit strategy. Because I feel like part of the reason you got laid off, it wasn't your fault, but I think that your 100% of your energy and your heart wasn't totally in what you were doing. And you're a good worker, but I don't know, I see you on more of a creative path. And this is definitely a message about creativity. And so I think until you find that path, you will struggle in work. Not horribly, it's just, it won't be heaven. It won't be totally seamless. There will be some obstacles. And you really need to start thinking about what your talents and gifts are and go back to when you were like 12, 13, 14, or maybe in high school and think about what you like to do that was artistic or kind of different. Because there's a message coming out about you being kind of different and artistic. And the job you were doing had something to kind of do with that, but I feel like you desire more freedom in your life. And being unemployed has given you kind of a taste of that freedom. Like there's still that fire under your butt that's like pushing you to get a job. But I feel like right now, try to celebrate your freedom. Don't just sit around and watch TV and stuff all day, play video games or whatever you do. Try to exercise your freedom. Try to think of ideas, work out, go out in nature, spend time with people. Like celebrate the freedom you have right now in between these jobs. And of course, continue to look for jobs. But there's something that needs to change. That's just the message I keep getting. There's a different path for you, and you're going to tap into that. So start thinking of ideas, and it's going to be rough, keep focused on trying to get the new job. The cards are really looking like it's going to be rough a little while longer. You might have to ask for help. If you're living with somebody like a partner, they're going to have to step it up to help support you during this time. A huge change needs to happen in your career. It might not happen overnight. You might make a decision and start something and then just get another job to just kind of keep yourself floating. But like, this is a good time to really think about it. I actually went through a period where I was unemployed for a while and I was kind of dependent on my partner, and I got depressed and like I don't even know how to talk about this. I got really depressed and I just, I watched a lot of like Netflix and YouTube and just like did nothing. And I kind of was working towards like my goals and stuff, but I don't know, I kind of settled into it and I got bored and I got fed up, and I finally just like figured something out. And that's when I started doing makeup artist work, and I started doing styling work more and trying to get more jobs with that. And I started painting and I started doing tarot. And so allow yourself to be really creative during this time. Just because you're unemployed doesn't mean you have to put yourself in a prison and you have to like just sit on the couch all day or just do nothing or just stir up your energy, get creative, try different things, like have fun. It's okay, you're unemployed. Like embrace the situation you're in. Sometimes you can't move forward to the next thing until you embrace where you're at. Obviously, I don't need to tell you to continue looking for a job, to continue filling out applications. It's hard to get rejected over and over again. It kind of makes you not want to try. There's a lot of information online about the job market's like this, the job market's like that, and then you look at your resume and you judge yourself. Just know the job that's meant to be for you is meant for you 100%. And if you go to a job or you apply or this or that, someone else gets it, like send love and light to that person. Like, awesome, they got the job. That was meant for them. What's meant for you is meant for you. And so continue to just keep your mind set up about that. This is grace. This is about you handling the situation with grace, with dignity. Be flexible. You might have to get 2 jobs that are just like part-time. Yeah, this is like understanding where you're at, having awareness, like asking yourself, what am I missing? What how can I take this situation and make it into something that's awesome for me? I took my situation with unemployment as an opportunity to start 3 thriving businesses. And I got part-time work on the side to get myself out of unemployment, but that time of unemployment gave me the time to think of like some really great ideas. So you have time, use it wisely. Imagination, what can you do? What can you start? What can you make? What can you give? And balance your time. So yeah, that's what's coming out for you. I know it's not 100% black. You guys. Oh, goodness. I don't know why my phone is being so weird today. This happened to my husband. We were trying to order an Uber and like he accidentally ordered it like 3 times, and I don't know if it's just the network out here, the country I'm in, but anyways. I mean, my spring sale right now. Everything's on sale. This is probably not happen again until the end of summer. I I usually only have a big sale like this around the holidays, spring, and then end of summer when everybody's like going back to school and stuff. So yeah, check it out on my website, promiseharmony.com/services. My readings are already really reasonably priced, but there is a little bit of a sale on each item, and I also am offering new readings, so check it out. So, gonna answer a couple more questions for you guys. Snowflake Razor. Should I leave from this city? Let's do a decision reading. So we're gonna pull cards for like the energy if you stay and the energy if you leave, and you can just make your own decision based off of what we're seeing here. If you stay, if you leave, just give me a second, because I really need to this is a big decision. I need to make sure that I pull the right cards and we get clarifiers and everything. Okay. So if you stay, I do feel like you've developed a really good foundation in the city that you're in. You obviously a pro. But you kind of feel like you're just going around in circles and circles. You can't get through this door, and time has passed. You've been there for a while, and you just feel like the opportunities you're looking for aren't there, or they're not appearing, they're not manifesting. You have manifested some cool things in this city. I see some friendships. I see I see maybe this is the place where you were educated. Something about you've learned a lot in this city, of course. And you do have the dedication to stay there if you want to. But I feel like you just kind of feel jaded. You just kind of feel like blah. You really need to change. You're really feeling stuck and trapped and suffocated. And I feel like your heart really craves nature and just the smog, the pollution, all the people. Like you just feel trapped. And I also feel like it's draining your finances a lot, because in the city, it's so much easier to spend money because everywhere you go, there's all these advertisements and there's all this shiny stuff in the windows, and only thing you can do to like go out is like pay for stuff, and everything has entrance fees and pay for parking, and all your friends always are like, hey, let's go to the restaurant or the club or wherever. And so not like spending money's bad. You got to spend money to get money and treat yourself and all that. But I think just for where you're at in your life right now and the goals you have, it's been rough and it's expensive. Rent is being raised, all that good stuff. And you really want change. So I feel like if you stay in the city, it won't be that much of a struggle because you always figure it out. And you'll be able to stay dedicated, and there is a good foundation there. But I feel like spiritually it's not feeding you. I still think you could do well. It's not like you're gonna die spiritually if you stay there. I just think you want to be around more nature. You want to grow. You want to change. There will be generosity. Everything isn't going to fall apart if you stay in this city. It just seems kind of like a neutral energy if you stay, to be honest with you. Now, if you go, it does seem like it could be more balancing for you. Like you're craving a change and like a balance, and it seems like there's another place that could be more balancing for you. This is the travel card, this is the freedom card, this is the adventure card, this is the moving card. And so like it just feels like exciting to move, to go away, to try something new. This is you like desiring to really get out of your cave, to make something new happen. You feel like you have the confidence to pick up and go somewhere else and try a new life or lifestyle. But you will find yourself frustrated if you do move, because you will take the same problems, the same situations, same situation with you to this new place. So you might think that there's certain problems that will be solved if you move to this new place, and you'll find you'll take them with you. So that will be the annoying part. But moving can help. It really can, because I think that it'll be you nurturing yourself. I moved from living in Los Angeles for a couple of years to a lifestyle where I'm traveling more, and like it's crazy because yes, I took the same problems, same situations with me when I moved, but there were also certain things that were totally changed as a result. Like the food I was eating, for instance, when I moved to France, and like the food was so much healthier, and so I felt much better, and I was somewhere where there was lots of nature and I could walk by the river, and there really wasn't that in Los Angeles. And so I don't know, my spirit felt better there. I felt more alive there. I felt happier, and it really was just like the change in the surroundings that helped me. Yet, I still took a lot of my problems with me. So, and I still had to kind of fight and work to get to the next level in my life. So if it's a career thing, there could be more opportunities, but you might realize pretty much financially you'll be in the same kind of situation, might have the same kind of problems, might meet the same kind of people, because you can change your circumstances, but what's happening on the inside of you is always going to mirror on the outside no matter what you're going through. And that's not always a bad thing. You're a great person, you have a lot going for you, you're putting some beautiful things out into this world. Just keep that in mind. I also see like friendships could be hard. You're going to have to start over with friendships. So that might be hard for a little while if you go, but honestly, the energy does kind of seem pretty neutral here. But if I was to pick one based off the cards I've seen, it might be telling you to move, because it seems like you want a balance. Seems to be the path of least resistance for you. It feels like a more nurturing path, a more fun path, a more exciting path. It'll help you develop more confidence in yourself. It'll kind of push you to make some decisions in your life. It'll put you in a better situation to be making choices and decisions. And it says believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, trust in your heart. So if this is being laid on your heart to move away from this city, helps you, your logic is what helps you to move forward. So trust in your mind as well to help you make the right choices. So moving on. I don't know what's going on with my camera again. It's saying it's reconnecting. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm just gonna shuffle my cards back and pick someone while my computer sorts itself out. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me and like see the camera fine? If you can, just somebody write it below. You can hear me and you can see me? Okay, good. My phone is like being weird. It says reconnecting and there's like this circle that's going around. So if my phone craps out again and I disappear for a second, I'll be back. But I'll just keep going in the meantime. Okay, so thank you guys for letting me know. Okay, so Coco 1, how does the ex Cancer feel about me? Well, This is a Cancer, so rest be assured this person definitely thinks about you and feels for you. Even before I'm going to pull the cards, like breakups are really rough on Cancers and they're very connected to love and intimacy. And so, yeah, you will probably still have a place in their heart. But let's see, how do they feel about you? Oh, yeah. They have been wanting to talk to you. They're like having to hold themselves back from reaching out to you or talking to you. It's been really hard for them, just like I mentioned. But they have been called to release you. And it doesn't mean that they don't love you, because I think they really do, seeing this express your love card. But it's just like something is calling them to open their mind up to new love. And so this is telling you, you deserve love. You're worthy of somebody who pursues you, who comes after you, who locks it down with you. You know, if you like it, put a ring on it, like all that kind of stuff. And I just think that their heart, to be completely honest, is being pulled towards something new. And I know that's sometimes hard to hear that about your ex, but maybe that's meant to be. Maybe that's what's supposed to happen on their path, that they connect with another soulmate. And so I think that you're supposed to connect with another person as well. Yeah, this is saying you deserve love. You deserve to feel that romance. So right now, all you can think about is the ex, because the love with them was very intense, especially them being a Cancer. It's a hard love to forget, but I think as time goes on, you'll understand the place this person had in your life. And I feel like the energy here is telling you to be open to new love. You guys are both being pulled towards new love. And I think you'll look back and you'll smile about this relationship and just kind of have a laugh about it. But for now, the energy feels kind of heavy. I think, to answer your question though, how do they feel about you? They wish they could talk to you sometimes, and they still have love for you in their heart. So I hope that resonates. And I'm going to answer a couple more questions. My phone is still being weird. Okay. You guys have so many good questions. I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble picking one to answer. You guys, I can't. Okay, spiritual goddess of enlightenment. Hi, Promise. Hope your day is well. It is. My day is really good. Just an uplifting message from my team of guides. Please and thank you. Okay. Uplifting message from your guides. I want to reach for my Wildwood deck, but I'm going to use this one. Ooh, I feel like this is a message to you that you're putting in the work. They're just like giving you like, because you are growing this like tree of abundance. Basically, there's a lot of abundance coming in your life. I feel like that's has to do with your uplifting message. This is reminding you about letting go of timelines. Oh my gosh, that's something I've been saying so much in everybody's personal readings and on the channel. I think it's because of spring, like we're all feeling this awakening of this energy, and there's like this zest in the air, and we're like, we want it now. It's like our vibe. But this is telling you to release timelines, because there's really good energy around you. Like your roots from what you've planted have really dug deep into the soil of your metaphoric garden of what you're trying to manifest, and the garden is going to blossom and bloom in its own time. This is telling you you've been doing really great at your hard work, and you've been handling the situation well. I feel like there's been some kind of frustrating person around you. I don't know if it's a parent or a naysayer or somebody that's been making comments about something you did or how you're being, but this is saying like you're handling that well and you're doing a good job not absorbing that energy, and like that you'll kind of have the last laugh because what you're doing is going to grow, specifically finances for you. So once once again is talking about that has been kind of, oh, there goes my phone. Let me know if I'm cutting out, you guys. If I cut out, just write a comment about it. Anyways, this is saying, yeah, somebody you've been kind of having a conflicting view with or something, and you've done a job standing up for yourself, and you're not being a victim, and you're moving through this, and you're allowing yourself to be really creative, and you're not restricting yourself, and you're expressing your ideas. You're being clear, you're being logical, and this is you like letting go of competition, not feeling like you're in competition with anyone else, not feeling like you're in competition with anything, and just doing your thing. So I feel like this is like a good job message. Like, don't let the naysayers or anyone who doesn't understand what you're doing take you down. It doesn't matter anymore. And maybe this is a message about how good you're doing and not letting other people's viewpoints get to you. Like, nothing can keep you down now. Like, you are unstoppable. So beautiful message. I absolutely love that. So just gonna do a couple more, you guys. Stevie, what can I do to manifest my soul family? Oh my gosh, you got the soul family card. This is the reunion card, and this talks about manifesting soul family. That's so weird. Oh my gosh, you can't make this stuff up, you guys. So what can you do? This is talking about embracing your talents and gifts, because usually when you do the things that you love and you move forward with your desires and your goals, and that helps you get into Can you guys see me now? Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm back. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry about my phone right this time. So, anyways, example, of course, about my fashion career again, you guys. When I was going on that path, the most amazing thing about it is that I met other people who like to do photo shoots or who like to do makeup or who like to model or who like to be on set. And those now are some of the best friends of my life, like definitely people from my soul family. And I found them because I decided to put myself out there and try the fashion styling and try the makeup and stuff. And so definitely like a hobby, or and maybe not even a hobby, just a passion or a talent or a gift of yours can help you get into a group of people. For instance, if you love to write, maybe joining like a writer's workshop. They'll pair you off with people and you'll read things to each other, and maybe one of those people or a couple of them will become your good friends. You can even do like an adult sport or something, or join a group exercise class. I met a really good friend once in my Zumba class, so you just never know. So I think group activities are going to be important. This is telling you get out of your home. We spend a lot of time at home. Anyone else there kind of out there kind of a homebody? The older I've gotten, the more of a homebody I am. But it's extremely important to just try group activities, try different things, and definitely if it's something that's a passion of yours, that's going to be the way to connect yourself with soul family. I put myself out there with tarot and I met you guys. I met the Rainbow Fam. I consider you guys all part of my soul family because we all are here like drawn together because of the tarot and the messages and just wanting to be positive and uplift each other, and it's just so awesome. I feel like we all have such a strong connection around like just this channel, and it's so cool that I made this. It's something I put out there, so maybe there's something you can put out there. Maybe you're really into My Little Pony. I'm just kidding, something like that. So you make a fan Instagram about it, hashtag it. Other people will slide into your DMs and comment stuff and ask you questions, and you can make friends that way too. I know it's online, but that can sometimes help you make friends in real life too. You always have to be careful and be safe meeting people online and stuff, but When I went to Egypt, I didn't have any friends or I didn't know anybody there, and I met somebody from the Rainbow Fam who watched this channel there. And we hung out a couple times. We had a blast, and like I consider her today to be one of my closest friends. And so it's crazy. Like, put yourself out there, have fun, play around with different talents and gifts, group classes. That's going to help you meet your soul family. And this is saying maybe you're a little afraid to be around people because like you've been through healing, you've been backstabbed in the past. I used to have really horrible social anxiety, and sometimes I still have like twinges of it to this day because of like being abused and backstabbed, or toxic narcissistic people screwing with me in my past. But you can protect yourself by having healthy boundaries. And, when you first get to know people, you don't want to tell them everything. You don't want to open up to them so much. You want to just keep it in the moment, keep it light, allow people time to earn your respect and your trust. And okay, I'm back. Sometimes you have to kiss a lot of frogs to find your prince, metaphorically. With friends, it's kind of the same thing. People will come in and out of your life, but your true soul family will. Yeah, my phone crapped out. So I think it's the network or something. So I'm probably gonna have to go. But if you guys want a reading, just once again go to promiseharmony.com/services or come to my channel. Almost every day I'm posting free pick a card readings. And yeah, I'm really excited you guys for this spring. I have a new series coming to my channel soon. I'll be posting some teasers about it for you guys, and I'll see you guys later.